Gaulet the jester shivered as he emerged from the house in Bayeux. But there was more than a mere chill in the air this evening. A rebellion against his master, William, Duke of Normandy, was brewing, and Gaulet knew it would not be long before the conspirators acted. Even with the pledged assistance of King Henry of France, the outcome for William was far from certain. Pulling his cloak tighter, Gaulet set off for the town gate, eager to return to his master's side. Hushed voices from a nearby alley stopped him in his tracks. The manner and tone of the conversation, especially at this time of night, seemed anything but innocent. Curiosity piqued, Gaulet crept closer to the voices.
An enjoyable day I've had here in Bayeux, but it is time I return to Master William. But wait, what are these harsh voices I hear?
And gather the men as quickly as possible. We must strike while William remains in Vallon.
It shall be done. William will not live to see the light of morning.
It is the plot against my master that we feared. I must reach Vallon before the assassins. Sire? Of course. Of course.
Are you not the court fool, William? Beware traveling at this late hour,
Of course.
for the roads can be quite treacherous.
Of course.
You there! Where are you going at this time of night?
My Lord William is in danger. I go to Vallon to warn him.
Is that so? Well, I fear you shall not make it, fool, for we are here to ensure no one interferes with the plan.
Of course. My lord? Of course.
Bandits attack this poor traveler.
Of course.
Come, let us help.
Of course.
We're under attack!
Sire? Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. What is that terrible sound? It seems to come from the north.
Of course.
Perhaps I ought to investigate.
Of course.
Ah, 'twas the sound of a wolf slaughtering a goat.
Of course.
But look, is that a chest I see? A chest indeed, dropped no doubt by an inattentive traveler. And look inside, a shiny sword and cloth to bandage my wounds.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
We're under
Of
attack!
course.
The city of Vallon lies just ahead.
Of course. Of course.
Please, kind sir, my name is Gaulet, servant of Lord William. I have urgent need to enter Vallon, but the guards are in the employ of my master's enemies. Might you have clothes with which I can disguise myself?
That I do. Glad I am to help one of William's attendants. Come into my farmhouse and I shall give you a disguise.
Thank you, kind sir. In this guise, I shall bluff my way into this city.
Yes, right away. Okay. Right away.
What is your business in the city, peasant?
My father is gravely ill, and I have traveled a long distance to see him. I
Okay.
beg you, let me pass.
Very well, you may enter.
Right away. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. 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 Yes. Okay.
Arise, William! Assassins come for you as I speak. We must escape this city with all speed.
So, still there are those who do not accept that I am Duke. I owe you my life, Gaulet. We will flee to Falaise, but first we must look for a way to leave Vallon in secret.
Now that I have reached William, I have no further need of these peasant trappings.
Fires and cloud! My ally?
Sire?
My ally?
Sire?
Saxon dogs?
Of course. My lord?
Oui.
My lord?
Oui.
My lord?
Saxon dogs?
My lord?
Oui,
My
oui,
lord?
oui, oui, oui,
My
oui,
lord?
oui, oui, oui,
My
oui.
lord? Sire?
Pause and cloud! Saxon dogs? Pause and cloud! Saxon dogs? Pause and cloud! Saxon dogs? Saxon dogs? Pause and cloud!
Of course.
We're under attack! Pause and cloud!
Of course. Of course. Of course.
We pause and cloud!
Of course. Sire, my lord. My lord.
We
My lord. Of course.
We pause and cloud! Saxon dogs? Pause and cloud! Saxon dogs? My ally?
Sire.
Pause and cloud! Saxon dogs?
My lord. My lord.
Saxon dogs?
Look, Gaulet, a small country church. Let me go inside and pray for our safe journey.
Saxon dogs?
Of course.
The prayers have put my mind at ease. God shall keep us safe.
Saxon dogs? We
Listen, a band of riders approaches.
ally?
We must take cover. Perhaps that clump of bushes across the road will suffice. I feel sure those were the assassins on their way to Vallon, but I believe we have evaded them.
My lord? Saxon dogs? Saxon dogs? For the crown! Saxon dogs? For the crown!
Of course.
For the crown!
Lord William, allow me to offer whatever assistance you need. I will accompany you myself, my lord, were I not so old. But my sons will see you safely to Falaise. Of that you have my assurance. For they are the greatest knights in Normandy.
With my honor. For the throne. With my honor. For the throne.
It is an ambush! Forward! We shall attempt to ride through!
We are under attack. For the throne. With my honor. For the throne. My lord. Sire. With my honor.
Of course. Bandits lie ahead, my lord, and I fear they are too numerous for us. I see but one option. My brothers and I shall engage them in battle, while you and your servant sneak through the fray. This is likely the last time we shall speak, so I bid you Godspeed to Falaise. It has been our honor to serve you. Of course.
For the crown! For the throne!
William, thank God you are alive. Now that you are safely in Falaise, we can continue the fight against the rebels.
Despite King Henry's pledge of support, the rebels currently hold the upper hand. We need additional men. Let us ride to the outlying towns and muster whatever support we can from those loyal to the rightful Duke.
Sir, the rebel army is growing stronger by the day. If we do not act shortly, I fear it will be too late.
Yes, my lord. For the throne! Oui, my lord. Attack with sharpened steel! Pikemen, forward!
Mayor. I am William, true Duke of Normandy. I have come in person to enlist your help in defeating the rebels.
For the crown! Saxon dogs!
You claim the title of Duke, yet I see no reason to aid in unproven leader. If you can defeat my champion in combat, I shall offer my allegiance.
We're under attack, my ally. Saxon dogs! We. My ally. We. My ally. We.
You are indeed a leader worthy of our support. Let us take up arms to support William, true Duke of Normandy. I give to you the contents of our armory as well. These bows and swords are of the highest quality and shall help your men fare better in battle.
For the throne, at your service. At your service. With my honor. Sire? Death to the heathens. Attack with sharpened steel. For the throne. We. With my honor. For the throne. My ally. Service. My ally? Oui, yes, my lord. My lord?
We have heard of William's plight, and we're on our way to pledge our support. It appears you have found us first.
Attack with sharpened steel. My lord? At your service. Yes, my lord. Oui. Yes, my lord. At your service. My ally?
I bring greetings and an urgent request from William, rightful Duke of Normandy.
Saxon
He asked that you assist in putting down a heinous rebellion.
Sire?
We will come to Lord William's aid.
At your service.
To arms, men!
We are now prepared to meet the rebel army. Let us proceed to Valais-Doux, where King Henry has agreed to meet
With
us.
all my heart. All honor and glory. My ally? Sire? My ally? Yes, my lord. Sire? Yes, my lord. My ally?
My lord, my lord, sire, sire, my lord.
Oui. Yes, my lord. Oui. My ally?
Sire?
My ally? With sharpened steel. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. At your service. Yes, my lord. My lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Sire. Yes, my lord. At your service. At your service, my lord.
My lord?
With all my heart. Saxon dogs.
William, as promised, my men and I are here to assist in your fight against the conspirators.
The rebels approach. Ready yourselves, men, but stay your attack until I give the word.
Hold, William! You have demonstrated to me that you are to be taken seriously. I therefore pledge my fealty and my forces to you.
When I have slain Guy of Burgundy, his rebel army will surely falter.
My ally? My king.
My lord?
Attack with sharpened steel. For the throne.
The time has come,
With
men.
my honor.
Charge!
Albion.
Sire?
For the throne. My ally. We are under attack. St. John. For the ground.
Henry has been gravely wounded and is forced to retreat. Without his leadership, his men shall not fight as bravely.
All my heart. Death to the heathens. With all my heart. Death to the heathens. For Albion. Death to the heathens. With all my heart. Death to the heathens! With all my heart. Death to the heathens! With all my heart. At your service. Death to the heathens!
My liege.
For Albion!
My king.
Yes, your service. Yes, your service. We're under attack. Death to the heathens. With all my heart. Death to the heathens.
My liege.
With all my heart. Death to the heathens. With all my heart. Death to the heathens. With all my heart. Death to the heathens.
My king.
For Albion! For St. George! Yes, my lord. With all my heart.
My king.
For St. George! Yes, my lord. With all my heart.
My king.
Yes, my lord. At your service. To the heathen attack. With all my heart. Death to the heathens. At your service.
Sir Guy has been slain. The battle is won.
You have conducted yourself well on this day, William. I hereby bestow upon you the title of knight. From this day forth, let none doubt that you are the true Duke of Normandy.